You can tell me. Just don't say it like that. Oh, man.
You know, it's probably a good thing that I started my live stream after that was said. I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Anyway, yeah, it is now live. Just no camera of me, because Facebook Messenger be stealing it.
Hello, live stream. He's talking to Shaggy Jesus.
Otherwise known as Happy or Dan or Glitchman Dan, I think, yeah. Or, yeah.
He's going to hell.
I won't say one way or the other on that one. Let's go with that. Anyway, also I have Shadowcat and Starlight, you know, just in the background chatting too. Hopefully we'll have something entertaining for you. But anyway, the stream is mainly for me to, in some ways, relive my childhood. Just because these are some really good moments.
Mary's going to say the dirt cake thing on a live stream.
Hold on, just so everyone knows, this stream is coming up, cats.
Yeah, it fucking is. Fuck you.
Now the real question is, which one do I start with first? Do I go with 64, Sunshine, or Galaxy?
Mario Galaxy, because you're
64.
most concerned about that one.
I am most concerned about that one because I'm really curious as to how the controls had converted over, but at the same time,
Mario 64 is better.
Especially since that's the one that I grew up with.
That was a really good game.
That one is a really good game. So I think I'm going to stick with 64 for the first 45 to an hour, give or take, maybe. I don't know. Maybe longer. Maybe not as long. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Then maybe I'm kind of wanting to go through all three, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that in the one stream. Oh, what else have they got here? Oh, they've even included the original soundtracks for the 3 games. Interesting.
Okay, so what's this dirt cake that you're talking about, Mary?
My family and I decided to prank Shadowcat.
You can just say my name, Mary.
It's Amanda, also known as Ditto that ate Kirby, or vice versa.
But, so she came over for dinner, and my whole family was over, and we have a recipe for a dirt cake. And we went to a candy store and bought, chocolate rocks. So it looked like a planner.
Okay.
It's like, crushed up Oreos and, like...
Talk about some smooth, playback of this. I never quite had that with the emulator.
It's like crushed up Oreos and like pudding, and that's what mainly made out of. And so my parents made it and then brought it over, and they came over for dinner. And so we had it to where one of my nieces ran over and just grabbed a handful of dirt and shoved it in her mouth. Amanda looks over and she had to do a double take and she goes, "What are you doing?" And so my family's like, "What? Have you never eaten dirt? It's delicious." And so like my niece is eating more dirt. And so my dad reaches in and grabs like rocks and dirt and shows it to Amanda, and she's like, wait, are y'all pranking me? What is going on?
You don't understand. This shit looks like Miracle Grow.
She was having
I was having a crisis.
Nice. Well, Shadow, you'll be happy to know I definitely got that delayed down quite a bit. Wow. Okay, so adjusting the latency definitely helped out. But you know what probably tastes better than prank dirt?
real dirt.
At least it tasted better in the 90s. Legit dog food. Seriously, for some reason, my siblings and I really liked the taste of Dutch dog food.
Are you a dog?
No, not that I'm aware of.
I feel like that's a dessert, and I'm not 100% sure here. Because we make a thing called puppy chow that's like chess mix.
We know
There's a
pretzel
triple
with-
jump.
any human over the age of 15 should know what puppy chow is.
Okay, so they got the two
Which means
triggers
you're
doing
getting
the
quite
same
a few
thing.
years there.
That's
So-
that.
Did you know that with
All that.
Oh God.
Oh, there's the faraway camera.
They couldn't even make the other Mario look like Luigi.
Oh, are you watching right now? Bless you.
Ow.
I would, but I'm on a voice chat with you guys.
Ah. Welcome. No
Jared!
one's home. Now scram. Yes.
Beauty. There's
Yes.
an update coming for Left 4 Dead 4.
2.
Left 4 Dead 2, I'm sorry!
Yeah, I was about to say, when did they make a 4, let alone a 3?
Why did I say 4?
I don't know, but that's,
I don't know either!
But you know what? That definitely reminds me. I need to get this to record too. So let me go ahead and get it doing that. Then,
I didn't hear what you said!
what I said? You guys can hear me just fine, right? I don't
Oh
know.
yeah,
'Cause-
we can hear you.
Okay, because one or two times you guys kind of like cut out. So I wasn't sure.
Amanda, for
Oh,
me, you sound very far away
living
from
the
your
good
phone.
old days.
Me? Who does?
You.
What about now?
A little better. It just sounded like you had, like, you were muffled. Mm.
I hate my life!
It's like you get on to talk with Dan and your brain shuts off.
Right?
You're not like this normally.
Nope.
You!
Jeez, that coin got some distance.
I don't...
Woo.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you.
And I fell off.
Because you're an
I would always do
asshole.
that
You
on this
tricked
map.
us.
So they got A and B is the same. X and
You
Y
had
is the
us
same.
click when we talked to you.
Woo.
I don't know. You like flip a switch in our brains. You just make us awful.
Oh,
Dan,
Oh, the
Dan,
good old
Dan,
days.
I need you to play Mario Kart with us one time. And you need to help me beat Beardy.
Nah. He doesn't
So many
necessarily
people
need
have said
to.
that.
Ooh, does this still exist? Ow. Yes, it does! That makes me a happy
That
person.
would be pretty crazy seeing Beardy and Dan going head to head in Mario
Imagine
Kart.
that being neck and neck every single race.
Hey, I can beat trouble sometimes.
Sometimes. But I think our win-loss records show just how rare that is.
Fuck you.
Good old King Babam. Oop, nope. Missed him. Nope. Come on. There we go. There's 2.
Jared,
Yes.
Dan's talking to you, but you're ignoring him.
I'm not even hearing him. Seriously, I can't even hear him. What's going on with that? Yeah, I can see him talking, but I cannot hear him. I couldn't tell you what's going on there. But it definitely broke a Mary. Or not a Mary, a Shadow. Jeez. Okay, I guess fairly enough, it broke them both. Dan, I don't know why I cannot hear you. I have not been able to hear you at all. I don't know. I don't know. I think he's probably got himself muted or something. Either that or my messenger's just broken.
We can hear him!
You know what? Let me just try this. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to come back to it. Let me see if that fixes it. Because who knows? Alright, it's going to be on my other screen. Man. Let me see if I can hear him now.
Oh my god. Thank you, Beardy. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I mean, I know it definitely provided Shadowcat with some really prime
Dear
brain-breaking entertainment.
God, I am very, very satisfied with you. Everything that just went down is fantastic.
Yep. Glad I could provide.
I so hope his stream caught your voice and he didn't.
I don't know. I'll have to go through and try it.
Yep.
Holy fucking
Wait, what am I
shit.
doing?
I'm
I
gonna go
can go
check
right
now.
back
Hold
in.
on.
God, yes,
Oh
go
my
check.
god.
It should have a
Right
replay.
Oh my god.
That would be hilarious if that
fucking
were the case.
You are going to punch me through your phone.
What, me?
Yes.
I'd have to.
you
Well,
are-
I'm not on my phone. I'm on my computer. Yeah, I'd have to punch you through the computer.
Okay, well, either way, it's going to happen. Oh my god.
Let me guess. You were passing judgment on my streaming.
Not quite. Not quite. A different kind of stream, maybe, but no. And there goes Mary.
I have no idea.
Oh, well, you will when you check the footage. Holy
Fair.
shit.
That's assuming that it actually managed to get your audio.
I'm really hoping it did. We'll find out because Amanda said that she was going to watch it, so.
Yeah, Amanda said she's.
You can't hear Dan. You can't hear Dan at all in the recording.
Damn
God
it.
damn it. Oh, bitch. Okay, so Beardy, let
Yes.
me just elaborate on what you missed and what broke Amanda and Mary.
Because I'm real curious as to what happened there.
Yeah. So apparently you couldn't hear me. I was trying to tell you something and you couldn't hear me. So I was saying random things to get your attention, such as, if you have a tiny penis, don't say anything. And you didn't reply. And I was saying things like, it's okay, buddy, we can have Cialis, they make pills for that, and you weren't saying a goddamn thing. That's just very unfortunate timing for you.
Definitely unfortunate timing. I will not argue that, and I will also state that I'm glad I did not make this stream, restricted to a kids-only audience. Can I say that?
I'm very upset that it wasn't caught, but man, Mary and Amanda lost their shit.
Yeah, I could tell. I mean, it's definitely some prime content for them, but good hell, the timing and the subject was just perfect for you.
Did not work in your favor, my friend.
No, it didn't. But you know what? Content is content. I'll take what I can get.
Oh my god.
Man, just get Cialis. They make pills for that now. It's okay.
I think I'm way too ace to care.
Yeah. Couple of kickstands over here. But Jesus Christ, man, that was fantastic. I'm really upset I wasn't
that
caught.
hurts now.
I haven't laughed that hard in a very long time.
Zoom.
I feel like I'm
don't
gonna
know.
throw up.
This is why you should video chat with me more, because you know you could say that I bless you.
Oh, fuck off, Dan. Da 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 da.
Boom.
Bye.
Let's see, do I land on the island? Do I land on the island? I land on the island and nearly straight into the other cannon.
So Amanda,
Yeah.
you could say that Beardy needs a sensu bean.
You just killed her.
She thinks I'm a friend. I'm secretly trying to assassinate her.
I wouldn't say secretly.
Okay, so Beardy.
Hey, before I die, just let me have some chicken nuggets first, okay? Just I want some chicken nuggets before I die.
What, the spicy ones?
Yes, I want to try those before I die.
So Beardy, you're playing Babam Battle?
I've actually gone to the 3-star room that's right next to the King Babam room.
I need you to do me a favor just to test it. What do you're playing on the PC, yes?
Well, I'm streaming from PC, but I'm playing on my Switch.
Okay. I need you to test something for me on Babam Battlefield.
Alright, let me see if I can get back over there. Give me a minute.
And I know this works on the 64. I know it works on the PC, the Project 64 emulator, and I know it works on the Wii.
Oh, I love the Project 64 emulator.
So I want to see if it works here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be weird. I'm letting you know ahead of time.
Alright. I'm in. What do we got?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Lordy.
So there's one specific Babam on this entire map in a specific location that you can do this. If you go up to Chain Chomp, the Babam that is directly to the right of Chain Chomp,
Yeah, I see him.
if you pick him up, throw him, and then pick him up again, like right before he explodes, you'll be carrying around nothing.
Let me try.
So you toss him, and then grab him immediately after.
Nope, he immediately blew up.
You gotta be quick. One of two things is gonna happen. Either you're gonna catch absolute nothing, or you're gonna catch a giant version of him that pushes you around the map. But if you do this, you can spawn random items in Mario's hands. I have spawned Chain Chomp in Mario's hands. I've spawned cannons in Mario's hands. I've spawned giant balls and cannon and stuff like that in his hands. I spawned so many items that it crashed my friend's game.
That just sounds like all the more reason to do it.
Like, I kept doing it, and it was like, hey, you have a Goomba now. So you throw the Goomba, and it just gets stuck in midair walking. And if you do that with bubbles, and you do that with coins, and you do that... It was something like 74 items that would crash the Nintendo 64 version, and then like 174 items that would crash the Wii version. And my personal favorite was I did that to his save, and saved it immediately after I did that. So if he even takes a step on that save, his game crashes.
That's great.
I think they fixed it because he can't get it done.
Yeah, either that or I'm just not coordinated enough to do it. Let me get this star, and then I'll go back and revisit it.
Oh, also, when...
And Dan, you cut out, I think, again.
When I come to the penguin on the snowy mountain.
Hang on, Dan, say something? Yep, he cut out again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Audio issue. I'm gonna report this. And I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try rejoining. All right.
And I down, I jump, and the penguin kills itself. So I'm not a murderer. The penguin is the dummy that killed itself.
I mean, that's one way to put it.
Like I said, everyone's like, oh my god, you dropped the penguin off the cliff. No, I just made the penguin walk off the cliff because the penguin's a dummy.
Alright, I forgot these coins existed down here.
Okay, it is 1, so I need to get ready. I'm going to go pick up the money that Beardy sent.
Yeah, I'm just glad I was able to send a little more this time compared to last.
I do appreciate the help.
Yeah, I've been there too, so.
Anything, I just
If I
need
could,
my-
I would.
Yeah, that's what I was here for.
But like I said, man, you should see a doctor.
Right?
The timing for that was good.
Oh, that was just glorious. There's no other way to describe it.
I don't understand how I just luck into things like this. It's just like video games when we're playing prop hunt.
I'm telling you, you glitch people.
I'm glitching reality, Amanda.
What I fucking said, Dan.
I glitch video games and now I'm glitching reality. Improvements.
And hey, it's just because you can't glitch video games because you can't play them right now, so it's letting you glitch reality.
Yeah, well, that's why Jesus powers activate.
God has given you too much power.
Oh, I'm Shaggy, remember? There's only one millionth of my power.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not
no,
making
man.
it
Oh my
up
god,
this way.
go get ready to go do whatever.
Oh no, Amanda's still here. Amanda, why?
Okay, did not realize that was going to go that direction.
Okay, so I'm gonna go pick.
So proud of yourself.
I am proud of myself.
Got it.
Okay, so I will.
I just need 2 more,
I'll back when I get back.
wherever they are.
I assume you'll be awake in 20 minutes.
Me? Or
I might not be, just because I have to like wake up really early. So
eh?
Okay, well I know Beardy will be, so.
Yeah, I'll
it's
be
fine.
up.
were you not able to get Discord on your phone?
My what?
Your Discord on your phone.
Yes, but you,
If you're able to get it on your phone, I can invite you to I'll be able to talk over Discord. Probably be easier for Beardy so he can record stuff.
Well, I
I
can
mean-
record you guys well enough. It's just for some reason Facebook decides to keep cutting out Dan and only Dan for whatever reason.
I'm telling you.
I'm too strong, too powerful. But my issue, and I think I told you this already, Amanda, is that I can't, for whatever, log into the new Discord that we made, to where I can only use the old Discord that we made. Because when my Facebook got hacked, my email got hacked.
Well, it's always fun.
Yeah, that's not a pleasant way to go about it.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the issue that I was facing, to where I can only log into the old Discord that we had, which
Hmm.
ironically I wasn't able to log into before for whatever the fuck reason. So whatever. So we're gonna have to use that one.
And Dan cut out again.
He says, "Fuck you, Beardy."
I don't know what it is with Messenger. It's just not liking this. I don't know why. So let's rejoin.
Kid in hat.
There we
But I look good in fedoras.
That is a good
I
hat.
don't look good in hats. I can only pull off fedoras. If I wear a baseball cap, I look retarded.
So I can't really do baseball caps myself. I have to go with the ivy caps.
Dude, I go fedora all day.
Hmm.
You could say I'm fedorable.
Okay, leave. Get out. Bye. Go away. Hang up.
Oh, you
That's
don't
the
like-
breaking point.
You don't like my puns?
Not that one.
Oh, that one's a good one. A good bad one.
Yeah, you know.
Because that's
Jared, I got
rule
a
one
chuckle
of.
on Dan using my weed whacker joke.
Of course you did.
Hmm.
And I fell out of the world.
That's gonna be me in Among Us. Task, and I fell out of.
I'm gonna try and get a Kindle tablet soon. That way I can put all the apps I can't have on my phone on there, and I can actually read again.
Okay.
Okay, read books that I have on the Kindle. Fuck off, Dan.
I don't have a Kindle, so I lost the ability to read.
Okay, bye.
Which one? Oh, I know this one.
Where's your green shirt? I know Shaggy wore a red shirt in one of the episodes.
Oh, if the viewers could see that.
They don't want to.
Chibi Goku. Where's the mask? Downstairs.
Do. Let's see if I can get to him. Jeez, it feels like it's been so long. There we go. Got him.
I'm a ninja.
Wait, do y'all want to see? Hold on, I got a new mask.
Is this mask adorable?
Had to replay that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I do what I can, you know. I'm a giver.
That's
I'm
fair.
Jesus.
That's fair.
I'm white Jesus. Like, dude, I'm not black, so I can't be Jesus. I'm so white when I take my shirt off, people say the beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid.
What does it say, Amanda?
Cool story, bro. In the Toy Story font.
Nice.
It's the only one that fits me properly, even though it's crooked.
Well, you're a little bit crooked too, so it's okay.
Because I know you.
Mine's just purple.
Mine's kind of like, well, not quite like Dan's. Mine's a solid black with a white plastic air feed. But it has replaceable filters too, so it's a nice bit.
Nice. I was telling my sister the other day, I was like, it's almost crazy how nowadays it's like, okay, got my car keys, got my mask, got my phone.
And it's not going to get
Mask.
better.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is like, oh, we're going to have a vaccine by, you know, November 3rd. It's like, oh yeah, everyone's going to believe that.
Well,
My
still on
family
that one.
believes that the coronavirus is gonna go away when the voting's done.
Oh yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
I don't know
Like, oh,
how.
As soon as Donald Trump gets out of office, okay, we're going to restart the now, and that's not how it works. It's not how that works. It's not how any of this works.
Oh, there's 6 stars. Ooh, there's one. Oh, hi, Toad. I forgot that there was a Toad here.
the fuck was that noise?
I don't know. I'm outside now, so there's plenty of nonsense happening. I'm just waiting to be called Papa Jesus.
Boom.
Such pretty clouds in the sky.
Hey, look, I'm home.
Yeah, at least we can see the clouds in the sky for you. You're out in the Philippines in broad daylight. We're over here where it's pitch black.
Nope.
I would make a joke about, oh no, you can see the clouds and go outside, but fuck that.
Full story.
There's wild hogs fucking everywhere around here right now.
What?
We have
I've
wild
kinda-
hogs that are roaming our entire property.
Oh, missed the one up.
We've had hogs over here too.
Well, stop sending them over here.
We're not.
And got that one.
I don't think we've had them for a few, for like a week or so. But
Well, take them back. It makes Remy and Justice go crazy. They'll just randomly start barking.
How many do I need for that door? I think it was 8 stars.
they'll
15.
do.
So Purity, did you ever check my YouTube video of beating Mario 64 with 16 stars total?
I think I did see, I don't know if it was yours, but I think I've seen a video of something to that extent.
Yeah,
Was
I did.
it
I
this
did a
side?
speed run of it, and I beat the entire game in like 20 minutes.
No, it
You know,
has
I'm
to
really
be-
excited for you to get back into Tomb Raider.
I have oh my god, the clip that I have like for the next video is so. I've been wanting to edit it ever since my computer died, because it's me infiltrating this huge group of people, and rather than being stealthy in the least bit, I'm just doing dive rolls everywhere.
Da-da-da.
Yeah. So I found a royalty-free version of the Mission Impossible theme, so I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Barrel roll! Just make sure that song includes a thing about barrel rolls. Even though it's pretty much impossible to do an actual barrel roll in that game.
Barrel roll.
Not helpful at all. I can just I can just count the audio clip from Star Fox and do a barrel roll.
There you go.
Put that in.
It's like the Sensu bean, but now it's barrel roll. Just clip the sound of him just saying barrel roll, and every time you do a barrel roll.
I mean, speaking of barrel roll, it reminds me of when Mary and Amanda and I were playing Ultimate Chicken Horse, and you grabbed the rocket, or no, not the rocket, the paper airplane thrower, and flipped it over 17 times. I was like, if my plane ever did that in real life, I would freak out. Do a barrel roll.
There we go.
Hey,
Yep,
I'm
8
still
stars.
just
That's
happy
all I
with-
need.
I can't tell you how often I go and watch the Indiana Jones rabbit video. You don't understand how proud I am of that moment.
Like I said, I like the Death Can't Stop Me Now video where you, me, and Mary are playing, and somehow Mary's dead body
way.
at the end of the round launches me 900 feet in the air, and I win.
We were all so fucking mad.
You were done. You were done. You're like, I'm gonna uninstall this game. I'm done.
I'm not. I wonder if those
I
same
need to get
glitches
it
would
for-
work.
I need to get Ultimate Chicken Horse for the Switch. That way I can play with you again.
Do it.
Hey, do you have Dead by Daylight?
Oh, nope, I fell off.
Okay, I'm trying to get that game
Let's
too, 'cause
try
it's
that
trying to
again.
play.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a really long time now.
I just figured it's a
I should
crossplay
probably
game.
check
it'd be
my
easy
stream
to play it
status.
once I
How's
actually
my-
have it.
Yeah.
Health. Stream
And
health is
I
good.
actually managed to
Yeah.
glitch the fuck out of that game too. Where
Doesn't
one of
surprise
the
me.
one of the survivors was one of the murderers.
Smooth.
So one of the survivors is running around with the murderer's skin. It's like, what the hell's going on? Why do I have Leatherface on my team? What is happening?
I need to get it, but my only problem right now is that it's $40.
What
So
is?
I'm
One of
trying to
these
catch it
things-
on sale.
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight.
Oof.
It goes on sale for half off, but that I just don't have the money for it right now.
I know
Yeah.
that, Phil.
Yeah.
But I know a friend of mine says that Humble Bundle gets it a lot for cheap.
Well, it's Humble Bundle. When do they not? No, 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 no. Oh.
Pronounce it as humble bundle. It's humble bundle.
Let's try that
That's
again.
what I said.
It sounded like you said hump full bumble.
No, I said Humble Bundle.
I gotta go, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, yeah.
And I fell off again. Wow, I am not doing well on this.
When I go into Western Union, it's a dead zone, so I'll call you back when I get home.
That works.
Okay,
Bye.
I'm there. There were
So,
two.
so, what's new?
Not much, honestly. I cleaned house a little bit today. Wi-Fi cut out, as you know. We've talked about that.
That we have.
And I played a little bit of Okame. That's where my life is. And I'm going to have to go to bed shortly, but I'm just not. I'm not tired. But I need to wake up at 7:30, so I need to force myself to go to sleep. Usually I'd watch something to help me, like, start calming down, but I can't fucking watch anything.
Right, I have to get all 8 coins to get that extra star for here. I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
I would watch, but I was trying to watch earlier and it was just glitching for me, so.
Oof.
It doesn't, my, phone doesn't like when I watch live streams on data. I can only watch them if I'm using Wi-Fi. But,
Your Wi-Fi's not being so friendly.
I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter, but, like, as of right now, it fucking... Of course, by the way, I'm trying to upload my Bioshock Part 4, and the Wi-Fi goes out. So, at least it's recorded. Part 4 and 5 are both recorded.
There's a good throw.
I won't be playing either... I won't be continuing on until I at least have Part 4 uploaded.
I'm surprised I managed to throw Bowser into that bomb on the first try.
Nice.
Right? I'm happy with that. Oh. There we go. Bowser in the Dark World. Well,
There's
I
a couple of games
think
that I'm going to record. You think what?
I think I want to switch over to Sunshine.
I
At
was going
this
to
point.
originally try and get the Mario 3D, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
But I just... I could appreciate Mario 64, and I did play a lot of it when I was younger, but I didn't care for Galaxy, and I never got to play Sunshine, so for me, it's not that big nostalgia, and I just, like, I don't know, like, I just don't want to buy it to play all three of them, because I don't know how often I'd actually touch them.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. For me, I've beaten Galaxy, I've beaten 64, I have not beaten Sunshine.
I've always wanted to play Sunshine, but I've been watching, who is it? Game Grumps play it.
Good channel, good channel. Yeah, I'm curious as to how this actually plays out. Getting used to Sunshine controls again, that'll be interesting.
told you I got Julie. Oh yeah, you were there last night when I was freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, 'cause you got the unicorn on Animal Crossing.
I was so happy. 2 Nook Miles tickets.
That's all it took on that one.
I've never been that lucky.
Right.
And I was very happy. I was very happy to get him. Because, like, I eventually wanted him, but he wasn't going to be one. There's a handful of ones that I'd love to get on my island. But I'm
Yeah.
not going to sit there and buy them for hundreds of Nook Miles or bells from people. And I'm not going to go, like, spend 400 tickets just to go find them.
Yep.
So I was just looking for, like, just someone random. And I was like, oh, I hope maybe I can get Raymond or Judy, blah, blah, blah. Which Judy is a really cute little, like, pastel galaxy kind of bear.
Yeah.
She's a cub, not a bear. She's so fucking cute. But I was just, like, looking for anybody that looked interesting. And the very first one I came on to was Tybolt, I think his name is. He's a tiger. I was like, oh, you're kind of cool looking. I don't have a tiger. I haven't had one since Bianca. Let me look at a couple more. You know, it's fine. I can get to them again. Next fucking one. Thank God I didn't do that.
Right.
I almost left immediately, though, because I didn't see a campfire. But I was like, okay, let me climb all the way up. And I realized the campfire is the 3-tiered island. And I realized that the villager's on the very top. And then I was like, oh, that's a cool galaxy hoodie. Why? That's a horse. That's blue.
Right. And I just realized something about Super Mario Sunshine that's got me a little curious with the control conversion too. Because on the GameCube, you know how you had the more spring-loaded triggers?
Mm-hmm.
And then they would click at the very end. Well, Super Mario Sunshine took advantage of that, where if you held in the trigger, you could shoot water from Flood while still moving Mario around. But once you click the trigger, Mario can't move, but you can aim where Flood is shooting.
Oh, that'll be interesting to see what happens there.
Yeah, because Switch doesn't do that multi-tiered bit.
GameCube was one hell of a console.
It really was. It still is, because my sister still has that one, as she was saying last
Oh, I
night.
still have mine. It's packed away in my closet. I haven't touched it since it got corrupted.
Fair.
Or, well, one of my memory cards got corrupted, which, let me tell you how upset I was, because it was, I didn't really care that, like, Melee got corrupted, because I could beat Melee again. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah. And it's not like when...
It was...
And it's not like when my sister and I were on that GameCube playing Melee. I went through and unlocked everything for her. And then, I think it was a year or two later, I find out that she reset the save. She wiped it so that she could go through that process herself, which I thought was pretty cool.
It's such a fun process to go through. Like, if I can find a way to do it on, the Switch one, I'll do it there. It's just such a fun process to unlock everybody.
Yeah, which I've already got everybody unlocked, and if I remember right, you do too.
Mm-hmm.
You just need the second fighter pass at this point.
Eventually.
Yeah, sometime. I kind of
But,
did.
yeah.
I kind of did what I could afford when I sent Dan a bit of money for food. So
I'll eventually get it. I'm not that worried about it right now because there's only one out. The 2 games that really pissed me off that made me put it away was what was the first? It was Twilight Princess. And what was the other one? It was Pokemon XD Shadows of something with the Shadow Pokemon and the Lugia and everything. Blade of Shadows or something. I don't remember what. I have to go look at the game again. I loved that game, and I almost 100%ed that motherfucker. I maybe had 10 more Pokemon to fully heal from the Shadow form, and then Lugia fucking self, just for my nephew to do whatever he did. I don't even know what he did. But to this day, it hurts me. It hurts my soul.
So they even updated the controls in what it says too. So I use the right trigger to shoot and move, the right bumper to stand still and shoot.
Okay.
Interesting. But hey, that works, you know.
Guess that answers your question, huh?
It does.
Jinx, don't you do it. Swear to God.
That.
My part of me is like, oh, you need to go to bed now. You need to go to bed now. The other part of me is like, why? I don't want to.
Let's beat this dude.
I'll probably watch your stream tomorrow if you fully upload it.
Yeah. And this time it was a little late, but at least I remembered to, hit record this time. A little later, so I'll have to figure something out on that. Who knows? I just need to get into the habit of doing both. So I hit stream, but forgot to hit record. So there's going to be, like, the first few minutes of the stream are not going to be in the recording unless I, use the odd way of downloading the whole stream. Yeah, it'll be on the stream for sure.
Because it usually stays up there, doesn't it? Mine do.
Yeah, mine stays up. Bouncy noses. Yeah, the native Delfino residents have rather bouncy noses.
Makes sense. I think I've just always been so much of a Zelda fan that I never really cared for Mario.
Bit of a fan of both.
I enjoyed Mario. It was fun the little bit I played, but when I was younger, I just didn't like platforming games, and that's all it felt like to me. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah. 3D or 2D.
And I just didn't.
Really
I just didn't enjoy. Even Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong Country for me is really heavy nostalgia. I played the shit out of that with my brother. So that for me is really nostalgic, especially just going back and with it being on the NES or whatever, the Super Nintendo emulator, and hearing the old music. Oh my god. I had to sit there and just let it play for like an hour because I was like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing. We used to have it in a Super Nintendo, and we had the Aladdin game and the Lion King game, which I know I can get them on
my
here.
Brother,
right there.
See, my brother still has the Lion King game on the Sega Genesis, and I helped him restore the Sega Genesis to where it works.
Hiding in my closet.
Nice. Yeah,
it completely works. The only thing that doesn't work is the controllers.
Yeah, no. So my oldest brother had the Genesis with a controller or two. He had no idea if it worked, or anything like that. He figured if anyone could get it to work, it would be me. Someone who's actually repaired consoles in the past. I gave it a crack. It didn't really need much. It really just needed to be cleaned up and made sure the pins were clean and free of debris. But, no, I got Lion King to work pretty well, and I'll tell you what, that made his day. Because he grew up on the older Ataris and stuff like that. He was already I don't know. He was already a few years old when the NES came out, if I remember right. So the older stuff was some heavy favorites of his. Were some heavy favorites of his. He's got an old Atari sitting around somewhere too.
We have our Nintendo 64. I have the Genesis hiding in my closet. Um,
Oh, you'd be
and we
mad at
had the
me.
Super Nintendo. Oh.
You would be mad at me. There was one time I had an NES. Found it at a Savers, which if you're outside of Utah, that's just a thrift store basically.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was just an old thrift store. But yeah, I found an old NES there that was just sitting there, no, just kind of gathering dust. But it was in perfect working condition. It looked brand new, straight out of the box. Took pretty much extremely little cleaning work to it to actually get it to look good. And it had 2 controllers, the Zapper for Duck Hunt, plus the Super Mario Duck Hunt game for $15.
My brother was able to get he ended up getting one because why did he get one? I don't remember why he got one. But he ended up getting a whole bunch of stuff for a good price too. I don't remember how much it was. It wasn't 15. You definitely got fucking lucky, but
Yeah. Oh, I got insanely lucky, and you can bet every penny that you may have had in the past, and every penny you will have in the future, I did not pass that opportunity.
oh fuck no, I wouldn't have.
I grabbed that without a second's hesitation, and I'll tell you what, that was fun to have.
Dude,
Had all the
speaking of
cables.
Nintendo, did you hear? Sorry.
Go ahead.
Did you hear the Nintendo 3DS is finally being put to rest? They're no
I'm not
longer making. It's
surprised.
been discontinued.
I'm not too surprised. The 3DS was an
They haven't
awesome one.
made
I've had a
games?
couple of them. I've had the DS Lite. I had the 3DS. I had a 3DS XL, and then I had the new 2DS XL, Pokeball Edition. That one was fun.
The very first DS I got was a pink one, and then I got the 3DS when it came out, and it was just the cheap little red one. And then that wasn't cheap little red one. It was like when it first came out, it was the red one. And then I ended up getting myself the Super Edition, Super NES controller or whatever it was. I still have that to this day, and I still play on it to this day. But they just stopped making games for it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you look at what the Switch can do. The Switch is so much more capable. Not just in terms of... Oh, where'd he go? Sorry, I was chasing down Shadow Mario.
Oh, no, you're fine. So, recently they released the Pokemon Ranger game, or the redo of it, whatever it was. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I need to so bad. One game I would love for them to do is the Pokemon Ranger games. Have you ever heard of them?
I've not. Unless you're talking...
So
Unless it has something to do with, like, Pokemon Snap, I couldn't really tell you.
Mm-mm. So, no, there was Pokemon Snap, which is actually... There's a new one coming out. For the Switch. In case you did not know. But then... Which will be so much fun. Anyway, But, then there was... Pokemon Dungeons, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Although Pokemon Snap was kind of a fun one, too.
Oh, yeah. And then, of course, Pokemon Stadium, but those were 64. So Pokemon Ranger is you got to play as a Pokemon Ranger going around and completing missions, and you had a partner Pokemon, but you could basically borrow Pokemon. So you would capture them with your stylus by drawing like circles and stuff around them, and they would be a part of your
Ah.
party, and you can use them as that tools makes it sound wrong, but basically tools. You can use them to recharge your charger, to break down boulders or logs. It was really fun. I would love for them to do another game on the Switch, but I don't know how they would because it heavily requires you to have a stylus to be able to draw those really fast circles. I heavily suggest to you and your followers, if y'all have never played Pokemon Ranger, play Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia or Guardian Signs. Shadows of Almia is a better one, but Guardian Signs is really fun too. There's 3 in total. There's Pokemon Rangers Shadows of Almia, and then Pokemon Rangers Guardian Sign. I preferred I never played the first one because I wasn't aware there was a first one when I played. Although I would love to get a hold of it now just to see the story. Yeah, Shadows of Almia was a really cool one. I heavily enjoyed that game. Especially because you got to capture all these different Pokemon, and you could do certain missions, and Pokemon from some of the missions would choose to be your partner Pokemon. Well, you can only have one with you at a time, so you have this collection of partner Pokemon you could go through. You could have a dragon or a bug or the normal type. My favorite was always either Pachirisu, which is that little, squirrel electric Pokemon.
Yeah.
Or who was it? Turtwig. Just because or Turtwig and Chimchar, because I love those starters. Chimchar, fun fact, is my favorite Pokemon starter ever. Love him. It's also just because he's just so fucking cute.
Yeah, I
I
can't
will
say.
eventually own a plushie.
Yeah. In all honesty, I really can't say that I'm surprised to see them discontinue the 3DS.
No, it was coming.
It really was, just because, frankly, I have no idea what they would have been able to do with that product line to beat the Switch. What could they have done?
They wouldn't have. They wouldn't have. Because the Switch is the best of both worlds.
It really is. Now, if they made something as small as the 3DS, but as capable as the Switch, including the ability to dock to a TV, now that'd be something.
I would love for them to have an updated Switch that could, have a stylus that you could use to
You
be able
can.
to play certain games like that.
You can get styluses that are quote-unquote engineered for the Switch. They're not,
Well, yeah, but
as far as I know, they're
for
not
certain
officially...
games.
Yeah. But as far as I know, they're not officially licensed by Nintendo, but they're authorized for use on Nintendo. On the Switch. I'm going to do this, because I backed out to the main menu for the All-Stars. I'm going to switch to my Joy-Cons for Galaxy. Yes.
Look.
Hang on. I need to do a thing. He's a fluffy. He's a fuzzy.
He's a fatty. That's what he is.
He's a good-looking fuzzy.
He's a chub. For those that don't know, I'm showing my cat.
Yes. Maybe I'll get a picture from Shadow and put it in the edited video.
Oh, I have plenty. He's very photogenic. Look at his face.
Oh, I saw his face. He does look pretty photogenic. Oh, he's a happy boy. He's a happy boy.
He's just so easy to take pictures of because he's white and Raven's black.
That is true.
Raven... I mean, you see my headboard, it's black. She blends in with everything in my room. Whereas Jinx gets a little interesting.
Okay, there we go. Okay, ooh. Okay, so they've got the right Joy-Con doing the same thing as the Wiimote, where you can actually point.
Mm-hmm.
And then A just takes the place of the, I don't know. I'll give this planet the Mario head. For obvious
You're purring
reasons.
so violently, I'm gonna need you to calm down, sir. He's laying on my pillows and he keeps pawing at my back or making noises at me, so I lay down.
Nice. So let's see how this feels compared to the Wiimote and Nunchuck. That's what I'm really curious about. Do I have my Joy-Con straps on my desk? I don't see them.
I don't know where one of mine are.
But I think I know
it
where
has
they
one
are.
on itself.
Not there.
We'll be right back after a message from
Aha.
our sponsor.
Mid-roll.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
There you go. Get my
God,
wrist
I'm
strap
fucking
attachments, because who knows? Maybe the bumper buttons will come in handy too. There's no knowing what all they did to convert the Wiimote and Nunchuck control scheme over to Joy-Cons.
Alright, I hate to do this to you, bud. I have to go to sleep.
Oh.
I have to wake up in 6.5 hours.
Darn. That happens.
I should be free most tomorrow, though. Unless you're at work.
I do work tomorrow, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll be free after your work.
Yeah, I'm not that popular on YouTube to where I could just make YouTube my job. Nah, I do have to work another job, too.
I just can't remember when you work, okay? Shut up.
And you're converted to your time, that's 2:30 to 11 p.m.
No, I meant like day-wise, you crackhead.
Oh, just remember, Sundays and Tuesdays.
That's right. Blah. Excuse me. Sorry about
Nice.
that.
Nice. Put it up on
Alright.
YouTube for all to hear. Alright.
Hell, I've fallen asleep. It's fine.
Yeah, you go fall asleep.
No, I meant I fell asleep on YouTube.
Oh yeah, there's that. Yep.
Don't you dare
Ooh,
link
this
that.
is fun. Oh, I might.
Alright,
Who
good
knows?
night. Talk to you later.
Yep. Good night.
Have fun talking to Dan whenever he rejoins.
Right? Wee-hoo. It's a little different with the Joy-Cons. But I can get used to this, I think. But for the most part, the controls feel normal. Or at least close enough. Oh, good game though. Good game. I think I'm gonna exit out of that. For now. Just to free up a touch of bandwidth, who knows? You know how it is, right? Right? Yeah? Yeah, you know how it is. I'm sure my video is going to get a little more on the boring side now that it's just me, but meh. Not much I can do about that, is there? Scared toads. Yeah. Right, I have to have the Luma. Gotta go this way. Boing, boing, boing. Camera feels a little more janky than I remember, but it has been a few years since I last played this. Ow! Hmm. Those poor clumsy old toads. Oh. How that bridge managed to even... Okay, some of it's really hovering, but eh. Zippy little spaceship thingy. Uh. And Clemec. Whee! Feels like Super Mario Odyssey, or I guess Super Mario Odyssey feels like Super Mario Galaxy. Yes, no, maybe so. My videos probably aren't as good without someone else to chat with. Grr. Oh, good old days. There's how I do that. Alright, gotta do... There we go. There's one. Oh, hang on. Got him. There's one. Yeah, no. No point in you hiding in the crater, because someone else is hiding in the crater. I thought. There's another. Now, give me just a second. I'm gonna do... Oh! Geez, that old layout. Alright, let's bring Dan in, because... What do you mean, my... What? Video chat in. Oh. Right, I need to
Ah, you are still awake.
Oh, yes. I'm still streaming, too.
Word.
Did a bit of Super Mario Sunshine, and now I'm on Galaxy.
Okay. So, updates for Left 4 Dead 2. It's kind of dope.
Yeah, I didn't think that there would be any more updates for that one.
According to the video that I saw, they added a whole lot, too. They added new melee weapons, new survival map.
Never would have figured.
Yeah, go figure. They update Left 4 Dead 2, but don't wait for Left 4 Dead 3.
But then again, Left 4 Dead 2 is kind of a cult classic at this point. I'm not sure if
True.
they'd be able to do anything that could not make fans mad about there being a new one.
It's just Valve can't count to 3. We figured that out.
Right?
Still waiting on that Half-Life 3.
Which I guess you could say Half-Life Alyx was that, but
Kinda, but not.
in a debatable sense you could.
Hi.
Sounds like you got some energetic kids over there.
A little bit. He wanted to say hi. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Come here. Come here and say hi.
Hello.
Say hi. Hi. Hi, Beardy.
Hello. That's
That's
nice.
the thing. But yeah, I mean, new melee weapons. They add like a pitchfork or some shit, and a shovel. I can only imagine how we're going to modify that, considering none of my weapons are the same as they were originally.
Right. You typically end up modding your game anyway.
Yeah, I have literally nothing. Like 0% of the game is the same as it originally was for me now, except for maybe like the music for the special infected. That's about it. Like all the melee weapons are different, all the guns are different, all the sounds are different, the pill sounds are different, the death sound is different. The special infected sounds are different with Terry Crews and Gurr from Invader Zim.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I can only imagine what I'm going to do with the pitchfork. Maybe make it the fork from Toy Story.
There you go. Make it forky. And just have them ask random, what is X questions, you know?
As you're stabbing things.
Yeah.
What really is life? Impale.
That would be hilarious. I could see myself playing that.
But like I said, when we play Among Us, I'm going to break it. I just don't know how yet.
Someone's not a very happy camper. Oh. Didn't quite have a good grip. I just need one more star piece, which is in this crystal. I forgot that I could shoot the little star bits that I had, that I collect. There's my key. And I think I lost your audio again. Why am I not seeing that notification? I know why. Let me decline it, because for some reason... I really hate the fact that Messenger keeps putting itself on the same screen as what I'm using for the TV, for the Switch. So I couldn't answer. I couldn't accept the call on the computer. I could only start the call, really.
You can't answer. You have to make the call yourself.
Pretty much. It's weird.
It is a little weird.
But the reason being is because it keeps putting everything on the same display as what the Switch is on right now. So. Zap.
Well, I mean, at least now you can hear me and you don't have a micro penis, so that's nice.
One way to put it.
Improvements.
Baby steps, you know how it is.
I'm still super pissed that wasn't caught on your audio.
Ah, I know. But at least
So
you were able to regale the tale.
Yeah, at least I have 2 witnesses, yeah.
Then you were able to pretty much repeat it.
Yeah. They were able to hear me just fine, and they were losing their shit.
Oh, they were hella losing their shit. It was hilarious.
Meanwhile, you're just sitting there like, I have no idea what's going on. It's good. So, when I finally cut my hair, none of these people are going to recognize me.
Right.
I'm going to get the, welcome to the Philippines. Like, dude, I've been your neighbor for like a year. Welcome to the Philippines. Nice to meet you. My name is, dude, I know your fucking name. I've lived here for a while.
I think once they hear you, they're going to be like, alright, how'd you steal his voice?
What Jesus sorcery is this?
Right.
But yeah, I should have internet in like 3 to 4 days.
Not bad.
And then I have how many updates to do for all the games? So many updates, all of the updates, oh god. It's gonna be a pain, but it's
You'll
gonna be worth it.
definitely have quite a few.
It'll be a pain, but it'll be worth it.
Definitely worth it. Especially when we'll be able to actually play games with you again.
Like I said, can you do a quick check for me? Is Among Us free or is it $5?
It is a game that would have to be paid for. I think, my
'Cause
buddy...
I thought I heard it was free.
I don't know. It might be free through Epic, but not on Steam. But couldn't quite remember on that one. And already own it.
I'll check Google.
Yeah.
How much is Among Us?
There have been a lot of YouTubers playing that one too.
Yeah, it's $5.
Which isn't the worst.
No.
If needed, I could probably cover that for you.
We'll see. I don't know. You forget that I don't have a bank account, so I can't really buy anything on Steam.
Yeah. But I could still buy it as a gift for you on Steam.
I'm just curious on how I'm going to break it, because I know I'm going to.
Right? I'm kind of curious as to how that's going to happen myself.
You're going to be like, he came out of a vent. I'm an innocent. But you came out of a vent. I know I did, but I'm an innocent. I don't know how I did it. Then you guys are going to launch me into space, and it'll say I'm an innocent, and I'll be like, see, I fucking told you.
Right? I don't know. That's going to be interesting as all get.
You're going to be the traitor. You're going to come to kill me, and then I'll kill you as an innocent. Reversal.
Seriously.
Just suddenly on the screen, you go to do the kill animation. An Uno reversal card comes up, and you die. Like, what the fuck just happened? I'm just saying, I know I'm gonna. I don't know how I'm going to, but I know I'm going. It's me. I can't name the game other than like Tetris that I haven't broken.
Right. Nice.
Like I said, I'm really looking forward to editing the Tomb Raider video of the da-na-na, super secret, doing dive rolls everywhere. When it comes to me in stealth missions, my thing is, if nobody is left alive, there can be no witnesses. The game's like, you're supposed to kill this target, don't be seen. So if I kill everybody, I'm not seen.
I'm probably going to call my stream there, but I could definitely see myself going, doing a playthrough of all three.
You do you, boo-boo.
Right? I'll probably call it there, though, on the stream at least, and see what else I can do,
Indeed.
Well, I do have work, so I will likely have to get some sleep at least.
Well, you should do that. You should get some rest, because it's what, 2 o'clock in the morning there, or 1 o'clock in the morning?
Just past midnight.
Oh, that's right, it's a 3-hour difference, or 13 hour difference.
Yeah.
14.
Not too
It's
bad.
2 so. I'm
Nice.
adjusting my sleep schedule to where I'm up at about 10 a.m. That way I can play with you guys without having you guys stay up all night.
Well, depending on how my new job's gonna go, because okay. So, funny enough, I think it was day before yet. Well, I think it was Tuesday when this happened. I had gotten a call from a boss at a previous job, and they wanted me to come back. That was a job that I enjoyed working at. One of the main reasons I went to a different one was just because, better pay. 2020, better pay always helps, right? But they gave me a call, and they're like, "Hey, can you come back and work for us? We'll match." And they did a little more than a match, but they offered me a bit of a better pay rate than what I'm currently making at the job that I now have a 2-week notice in at. So I thought that was interesting. I thought it was really cool, and I'm frankly kind of excited to go work for them again. But who knows? Maybe they'll put me on the overnight shift.
Well, I don't know. Just keep me posted on what the hell's going on.
Right? I'll definitely do that.
Well, fair enough. You should get some sleep. I'm going to get some water and try and cool off, because it's like 87 degrees here.
Yeah, it's about what it is over here during the daytime. It gets to about that. I'm really hoping it starts cooling off soon.
It doesn't cool off here. It's all. Yeah, currently 88 degrees.
Let me take a look and see what it says here. 68. 68 where I'm at. That's not bad.
At least you're not on fire like California and Oregon and everywhere else.
True, although there's the smoke from those has reached this area once or twice. That and actually last week we did have a mountain on fire here.
Fine.
Oh yeah, loads. Got to see it one night and I was just like, really, people?
Yeah, I've dealt with 2 earthquakes since I've been here. That's been fun.
Had one back in April or May. And it's even weirder because I'll be just sitting here minding my own freaking business. Here we go. I'll send you a picture of the fire that was here. I'll be just sitting here minding my own business, and the train will pass, and the train's close enough that this apartment will shake. And
Yeah.
honestly, it's like I get PTSD from it.
PTSD from the train because of the earthquake?
Because it feels like the earthquake did, to an extent.
Dude, okay, the earthquake that I dealt with here, one of them, I was sitting in my room playing video games, and I was on the 3rd floor, and it felt like someone was just kicking my chair. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And then I took a second, and I looked around, and I'm like, wait, everything is shaking, so it's not just my chair.
Right?
And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's an earthquake. I'm going to keep playing TTT.
Then there was me where I was standing on my feet talking to a guy that was in the house too, talking to some kid there, and all of a sudden I feel myself losing balance. It did enough to pretty much make me, I'm 200 I'm 200 to 220, so I'm a little on the heavier side, especially for me being 5'5", 5'6", and
Hey, it's okay.
it about made me lose balance
Okay.
at first. I had to adjust my stance just so I could stay standing on that one, and it didn't take long to realize what was going on.
Nearly over.
Yeah, and I was in the
Gimli.
basement at that time,
Yeah.
so it wasn't as bad where I was compared to where the epicenter was. They had some structural damage there, if I remember right, but
Real quick, speaking of Gimli, you do realize that the actor for Gimli is bigger than I am?
it's like you were saying earlier when you were talking about that project that the GoFundMe page is for, where you were talking about having to do the Lord of the Rings camera trick just because you're...
Because the dude that plays Gimli is 6'6", 230 pounds.
Yeah.
He's bigger than me.
Pretty big, pretty well built dude.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And they did camera tricks to become small.
Yeah. Honestly, can you imagine if Jason Momoa did Gimli? He'd be an interesting Gimli. Let's be honest here.
It definitely would be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could pull off the humor though.
I don't know. That is a good. Oh, that is a good point.
That's one of his character traits, is being a sarcastic little shit. Both literally and not literally.
Yeah. Well, not just him, but even his ancestors were pretty much that way too.
Yeah. And I saw a picture recently that made me laugh a lot. It was Gimli talking to Legolas going, "Never thought that I would die next to an elf."
Right.
And the Legolas was like, "What about dying next to a friend?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's right. Aragorn's here."
Right.
I was like, "Oh shit."
Shots fired.
Speaking of shots fired.
Let me actually end this stream with a proper outro. Doesn't look like anybody viewed it, unfortunately, except for that brief moment that Shadow checked it. But it'll be on here for future times, and we'll be good for there and all that. So yeah, that's it for this one. See you guys in the next one.
Later, Kenshin 9000. What?
There you go. There you go. Don't forget to subscribe to Kenshi 9000. He's got some really good videos. He's got one on there with me from years ago called The Belch That Broke the Internet. Now, if you really want to see a broken Shadowcat, watch that video. You will not regret it.
That was insanity in a 4-minute video. Oh my god.
It really was.
It lost his fucking mind.
It wasn't just Shadow. I think we lost Ito there, or Rock Drums for quite some time too.
Soul was straight dead.
Good times. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to Kenshi 9000. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below. Since Shadowcat was in here for a little bit, I'll put a link to her channel in the description below as well. Anyway, I hope whoever looks back and watches this enjoyed, and I look forward to doing a little more with this one.
But speaking